I'm just blessed to have ever been able to share that moment with her. So up next, we got Miss Teresa. And I'm going to bring her on, you guys. I'm going to bring her on. Give me just a second, 2 seconds, and three, two. Hey, girl. Hey, how are
Hello.
you?
All
Aren't
right.
you pretty? You know what?
Thank
You better
you.
come through with that lip color. Yes. So, yep. Do me a favor. Share with everybody who you are and what do you do?
Okay, first of all, thank you so much for having me. I really do appreciate it. My name is S. Teresa Thomas. I am owner of Blissful Art and Design LLC. We're a graphic design company and we also offer obituaries and fine art. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, which means that I go into different areas of art and also merge them together. So I'm a visual storyteller. Yes.
Y'all hear that? And she's a woman. She's a black woman that's a graphic artist. And you know what? Storyteller, because that's who I am as a producer. I'm a storyteller, and so what I love about this too also is that a lot of folks are always looking for African American women
Mhm.
graphic artists, but we
Yes.
can't seem to find them. What do you seem like? Because I know there's a lot of us out here. Okay,
Mhm.
I do work with a number of different people, but what do you see as like one of the greatest challenges that you have, as a graphic artist and being a black woman as a graphic artist?
Well, we're seen as the minority, and then also our opinions aren't valued as they should. That is one thing that I see a lot. And so sometimes I have to almost work as twice as hard as other people to make sure that everything is on point, that my customer service is on point, and that everything lines up so that I can stand out amongst everyone else and be valued, and that people see my true value as an artist and also graphic designer.
Okay, so how long have you been in business?
Oh, so long. It's been about since 2008 I started being a graphic designer. Artist already has always been such a deep root in me. And I've tried to run away from it, but I just can't because, it's just all in me. I see art everywhere and I thank God
Yes.
so much for this gift. So I just love to share it in different ways. So even with obituaries, even though it's that time for that family of sadness and, of heartbreak,
Yeah.
I just pour myself into those obituaries because I know
Yeah.
that that's their last statement of that family member. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
truly, I try to do in all of my art, whatever I do, I always put God first and ask God for inspiration to see how I can best serve, that small business, how to best serve that small business owner, how to best serve
Yes.
that family. So it is
Yes.
truly a gift and also a service, to be an artist and also a graphic designer.
Yeah, and the one thing that we could run away from a whole lot of things. I do. We can't run from our gifts and talents.
No,
They
we
gonna chase
can't.
us, but the
Oh,
rest of
yes.
the life, girl, we gonna be with a cane. Take my, I'm
Tell
trying
me,
to get away
please. Tell
from
me,
that
please.
thing. I'm trying to get away from that thing. Now that thing keep chasing us, and we'll look up. We'll be like 99 years old. We still will be responsible for that gift and talent.
Right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Right.
So what, because here's the thing with the arts, because our world, the arts and parts of the arts and entertainment industry kind of shut down.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine that your business shut down.
No, I was already working from home, so it wasn't. Only thing that I really had to incorporate were my three cherubs being at home and e-learning, but that's another story within itself. But just the main thing that I had to do was to make sure that I added more digital products. So what I added a new line to my business. So I do e-cards. So if someone that is still stuck in the house wants to celebrate their friend or send a sympathy card or even send a Juneteenth card. My business, you can go online and it's a simple process and you can send a custom e-card. And I even have e-cards for Father's Day. So someone could take a picture and send it to me in their personal text and have a personalized message. So that was the main thing that I had to do was do more digital products.
And I love the idea of the e-cards. I
Mhm.
remember there was like what was it, like Blue Mountain or something,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
they would always just be the same, and I'm sure everything you do wise, which is different.
Right,
That customization means a whole lot more than, that other stuff. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That personal touch. It's all
Right.
about connecting, and especially
Yes.
with social distancing, you really can't show someone how much you care. And I think
Yeah.
the personalized touch, and then I also have based of African American art as well. So you see yourself in the art. And a lot of times I don't add face characteristics. So someone when they look at it, they can visualize themselves or visualize and be in that safe space. So I think it's so important.
Yeah, yeah, you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. So, you know, it's been a challenging time for the entire world.
Yes, it has.
As I've been sharing, this has been an awakening. We are, in a space that, in my lifetime that I didn't know really truly if I would experience. Um, it's a blessing to be able to be here, but at the same time, it's been difficult. It's
Yes,
what
it
we
has.
call growing pains,
Mhm.
like, So, how has this time affected you? And what are you doing right now to inspire others, if you can?
Mhm. So this time was a little because I'm a sensitive person. It's just been so stressful for me. I had to reach out for extra self-care. So that's what I've been doing in this time because even driving, just seeing some places and neighborhoods torn down or burned down and, cardboards up, it's just really heartbreaking to see those in my community that need different things and have to travel or either are going without. So, what I have been doing with my business, I've been trying to reach out to my clients and try to see how I can best serve them, and then also doing inspirational messages with my art. So, I like to send out scriptures and also art to people just so that they can have that sense of comfort that they need.
I love what as far as and I'm going back to that e-card thing,
Mhm.
because I think that right now people just need as much touch, what I call first touch point of communication, that
Yes.
access. And so, how it's what would be for right now, who would you say would be your demographic for right now that
Mhm.
could really truly use e-card service or the
Mhm.
services you have to offer? Because I want to make sure that when people are watching this,
Mhm.
and they're hearing our discussion, that they
Mhm.
know, okay, yeah, she can do our obituaries, she can do e-cards. What are all the different types of things that people can do? Because things have really changed for us.
Right.
You know,
Uh-huh.
we're not gonna be able to hug like we're used to hugging.
Right.
Because I'm
Yeah.
a hugger, honey, and it's driving me. I mean, I got my man. I love him to death. To hug him all day long. But I'm used to hugs.
Mhm.
Hugs from many people. And so,
Mhm.
who would be the people right now that
Mhm.
really could truly use your service that you have to offer? Now I know, but I want you to share.
Oh, sure. I would like to reach out to nonprofits, also churches, for as far as for the graphic design for the flyers, because I know they need e-flyers and they need starter websites, and then also the women-based businesses that need someone graphically who can design for them. Because a lot of times there's some great men graphic designers, but they don't get that feminine touch and they don't understand how the feminine brain works. So some flyers, they're beautiful, but they don't target that feminine quality. And so that's what I bring to the table. And then also with the e-cards, that's for everyone. Everyone can send an e-card to reach out to someone to share and, let them know that they care.
I love that. She said that feminine touch, honey, because ain't nothing like, hey, look, God did his thing when he Well, he brought us here. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? He did
yes.
his thing. You know. So, Teresa, share with everybody how they can find you online,
Sure.
and how they can contact you. Okay.
Sure. My website is www.getblissful.net. And then I'm also on Twitter and Instagram at underscore blissful. And then Facebook, art blissful, one word.
Okay, so Teresa, I don't
Yeah.
know if this is something that you knew that I did, but I have a media production staff and agency. So we need to talk after here, okay?
Oh,
After,
yes.
let's talk this coming week. I have over 1,000 freelancers that are registered with my company,
Oh,
and I
wow.
book live events, corporate events, production, social media content, TV content. Yeah, y'all, a female graphic designer. Okay, you gotta come through. Thank you so much, girl. I'll
Thank
make
you
sure
so
that
much.
information in the comments. And then when we share this, you guys make sure that you patronize this amazing. And I said she's a professional, y'all. She's been in the business since 2008. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So she know her stuff. She ain't playing no games.
Oh,
And
no.
one of the things I heard, with everything that I said you're doing, I'm like, okay, yeah. She also develops social media content. So any of you guys or the companies or organizations that don't know, what kind of content, graphics and stuff you need for your social media, she can create that. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes,
She can
ma'am.
create that content for your social media platforms because that's a really big thing and a really big need for major companies and organizations right now. So, Miss Beautiful Teresa, I thank you so much and
Thank
welcome
you so much.
again to the Business Connection series. And we will be in touch. Please let's touch base next week. Okay.
Okay, that sounds
All
great.
right.
Thank you
All
so
right. Have
much.
a great rest of the night. Okay.
Thank you.
Blessings,
Bless you.
y'all. So it's. I mean, it just never seems to amaze me. I've been doing this